Yo,
Hey, what's up?
not much. It's just 11 o'clock over here. Pretty
Oh,
late.
yeah.
Oh, well.
So, let's see. I'm trying to set up mine. This one should be done now.
Okay. So I'll just join your box.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's how it works. All right.
So, let's go to GitHub. Mm. Okay. Do you have an email so I can add you in?
Yes. Or actually, can you just use the username?
Okay.
Yeah, I think my username is Mirzok, Mirzok. It's in the chat.
Okay. Mirzok. How can we add you in? So just share it, and then can you repeat it again? M-I what?
Oh,
M-I-R.
Mirzok.
Z-O-K.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see if it shows up. Oh, shared with me. Okay. Riley Dude 24.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay. And then we should go. So need to have the one. Cool. So here. La, la, la. Yeah, we got it.
Cool. Then we gotta do something like with bundling or something.
I believe we have to.
Yeah. I think it's gem install bundler.
Yeah. I believe that I already installed it. So
Oh, okay. So we
just
just
want to
gotta
make sure.
bundle it.
Okay, so gem installer. It's set. Yeah, just bundle.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good.
Awesome.
And
Cool.
now the real work begins.
Yeah. Do we have to like switch?
I think so, but honestly, I'm not really sure what that entails. So I mean, like, for me, I haven't used Ruby very often. I don't know about you.
I just started.
Okay, so we both started. That's fine. Um, yeah, so it's funny because I have an idea of how to do this, like in like Java or like C and stuff like that. But when you ask me how to like exactly how to type it in Ruby, it gets a little abstract.
Yeah.
Well,
Uh,
I think a really good
yeah.
resource that I've used is learn X and Y minutes.
Cool.
And then we just scroll down to Ruby. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, I think there's something to do with like driving and observing. So I think what the driver does is they type, and then the observer like basically tells them like what to type, and like
Okay.
tells them like the syntax and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then whoever has an idea of what to like type, they just speak up. So
I
I think
see.
that's supposed to how it go. I think that's supposed to how
Yeah.
it's supposed to go. And they think they said 15 minutes, and then you switch.
Yeah.
So which one would you prefer?
Yeah, we can just like do each one gonna one try to like finish one definition, one function, and then switch a row. Probably it takes less than like 15 minutes.
Yeah, true. All right, that sounds good.
Yeah.
So let's see. First function. Man, there's so many tabs. First function.
The first function is that you can take array of integers and return some of its element.
Sounds pretty rudimentary.
Yeah.
So we have we have just one input as array, so we probably set that to a variable or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna go on a whim and say, I don't know. Oh, actually, do we? We don't even need set to a variable.
You can take the ARR as a variable and then
Yeah, yeah. So for an empty array, it should return 0. So
yeah.
if array equals 0, then return 0. And then I think that's the correct syntax. Does that look right?
Yes.
Okay. And then if it's not, then we're just going to natively return the sum array.sum. Hopefully that works as well. Cool. All right. Does that
You
sound
can
like
try to test it.
right? How do we test it?
You can. I can try. So because our spec they already provided
Oh yeah. Okay.
spec dash part one spec RB5 C. So it said expect node or respond to 0. What does it mean? Just wonder, did you save what you have done?
Um.
Okay, I already saved it. So because last time when I tried to do it and I forgot to save it, it doesn't work.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
Okay,
right.
let's try again. It's a 3 failure.
Do they want it to like return like?
It said define take arrays and turn some of its element for an empty array should return 0. I'm not sure about the function sum. Is it already provided in the array? Array class Ruby HW1 check. So, I don't think That is one. Yeah.
I think it's
So
in Rails. I think that's just in Rails. Is
yeah.
there?
So probably
Okay.
it's not.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's just
basically,
for
you can.
Rails. Shoot.
Yep. So
Um.
probably.
Well, I found this online. It's the array.inject and parentheses plus. I have no idea what that even means, but apparently it works like that. It works as just as some would.
Okay. Let's see.
So supposedly it's supposed to work like that, but I'm not sure.
Okay. So I can test it. One failure.
Oh, it's we're supposed to find length, not the actual array itself, because that'll just return, I think, a memory address or something
Okay.
like that. Yeah, like length of array in Ruby. Okay. Maybe length.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. We're good.
Yeah, probably. Let's see. Cool.
So, all right, that's one down.
Yeah, one's down. I think a lot more to go. Okay, I can start with the second one.
Oh, by the way, is this recording right now so I can like share it?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
already recording.
Cool. Cool. Okay, so we can just copy the first part. If the array.length equals 0, then return 0.
Yeah.
Like this part.
Okay. Yep.
And then, which takes an array of integers as an argument, and then returns the sum of its two largest elements. For an empty array, it should return 0.
Yeah.
So then we should add another condition below that that has if it's equal to 1, then return the first index of that array.
Yeah. So if yep, and then just else if array
Well,
dot
I mean,
length.
usually what I like to do is just short circuit it, because if this one were 0, then
Yeah,
it would have to be, or if this one were not 0, then it would have to go to this one. You know,
I see. Yeah. So you
I
want
mean,
separate?
it's mainly just a preference thing. I usually write it like that, but I mean that also works like how you did.
Okay. So basically, I think you're right. So basically, if it's already done, it should be out, and then if it's one and one, and then you can return the first one.
Okay. So that'll return the element.
Yeah.
So then for the
Return
last
the
one, we
first
don't have,
element.
yeah, and then for the last one, we don't have to do any sort of if, because it's guaranteed that the array is going to be 2 or more.
Two or more.
Yeah. So we need to use a method that finds the maximum value of the array.
Okay. So basically, I think we just need to short them, and then after that, we just take the first two elements and add them together. If we like short them in the non, no, non-ascending orders.
Okay.
That's what I thought. I don't know. Right.
Well, we know for sure that we need to set 2 variables, or at
Oh
least at
yeah.
least one. So we could just type like first max and then second max. The first max is obviously going to be equal to the maximum value of the array.
Yeah.
And then after that, we can remove the max value, the index of the max value within that array.
Yeah,
And then we can use the same method that we found in order to get the first max to get the second new max.
that is different with the index.
Yeah, true, true.
Okay, let's see. So let's try highest index equals 0. And then I'm not pretty sure about the for loop. I'm gonna check quick. Okay, for I in blah blah blah. Okay, so
Okay.
for I in 0 to 3 dots, it means like it's
Oh,
not
I
okay.
found something online, I think. I found something online. Um, so the highest index is going to be this array, or it's R,
Okay,
and it's going to be, so it's first going to take the index, and then you supply that with a method that gives you a specific number.
I see. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, Ruby. It's
No,
pretty
I mean the
abstract.
highest. No, not highest index. It means the highest value index in the array because we want to find two highest number array. So I just want to find the highest value index for the first one, and then when I try to get into the array again, I'm gonna take another one that the value is less than the highest value index.
Well, what if there's two highest values that are exactly the same?
Uh, because I compare the index is not the value.
Oh, okay.
So the highest index is just the highest value number index location.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
I'm gonna try.
okay.
Let's see. It's just so set 0 first, and then it's gonna be a array dot length. So if okay, set 10 equal to 0. No, math -1. Okay. Oh, there's a quicker way, I think.
Yeah, so what I was thinking is that we find max value, or first max, equals array dot max. Okay.
Okay.
And then what we do is we do array dot remove array index array dot max.
Wow.
And then we do second max equals array dot max. Because what this does is obviously it finds the maximum, and
Mm-hmm.
then it goes and removes that maximum that we just assigned to a
Yeah.
previous variable by finding the index, and the index the number that we give to the index function is the maximum that we supplied to the original maximum.
Yep.
And then we return first max plus second max.
So array.max is gonna return the value, right, and not the index.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me just double check real quick though. Yeah, because I found it on this Stack Overflow link. Array.max will give you the maximum value.
Mm-hmm.
And so somebody was asking a question of how to find the index of an array which has a maximum value, and I
I
just
see.
used that in the code.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So there's another way that I'm thinking of because there a function is already provided.
Oh,
So it was called uh, Ruby array class equal to yeah. Okay. Word. Okay. So there's another one. I'm not sure. It's called just array dot short,
mm-hmm.
and then you gonna take block with x and y. Make sure that y is greater than x.
Oh, I see. So it's in place.
Yeah, and then you have the okay. So short, you're gonna modify it. So temp array is gonna be this because it will return a new array, and then you just need to return the first and the second one plus temp one.
Oh, does array.sort not change itself?
If you have the exclamation, this one is gonna change itself.
So how about why not, instead of typing the temp equals, why not just use the exclamation mark and then use array 0 and array 1?
But because yeah, okay, that's fine because I just don't want to modify what is already there.
Okay.
Okay, so our oh, okay,
All
this one
right.
is the second way, so we can test with both.
That's actually much more elegant. I like that.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So let's just like bin that real quick and check if that works.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
yeah. I'll just put it on my clipboard.
cool.
Well, by the
Okay.
way, I like the I actually like the else if that you had mentioned earlier, because I don't like the what is it, the other end bracket to it, so
Okay.
it makes more sense.
Okay.
So you're right. So
So we can test it with the second one failure. Okay. I just want to save it first, and then test it again. Oh, it's
oh, how about we just do just, oh, it's because we did a dot first.
oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, so now it should work.
Okay. All right. Save it again. Yep.
Nice.
Yay. Cool.
All right, so let's see.
The
define
third
a
question.
method Define a method that takes an array of integers, an additional integer n, as arguments and returns true if any two elements in the array of integers sum to n. Okay. Well, we could do that in multiple ways.
Yeah.
Let's see. Um, so we don't have to short circuit it by returning 0 or whatever if it's just one element.
I think you
So,
have to do this as well, even though it doesn't mention anything.
oh, really?
Yeah. That takes an array of integers and
Well, actually, what we could do is if array, well, let's see. Um,
actually because if there is only one element in the array, we should return false for sure. Because you cannot take a summation.
hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So if there are only if the numbers of element is less than 2, it means gonna be return false. It has to be from 2 and above.
Hmm. Well, what we could do, well, we need to have some sort of, like, I don't know. I have a feeling that loops are definitely going to be used in this. So
Yeah,
let's start with that. I think that's a given. So, hmm. Let's start by going from the first element and then using that element and iterating through the rest of the array
yeah.
and resetting the element every single time. So I'm just going to do like some pseudocode. So set a variable to an index at each iteration of loop.
I see.
So first we're doing that, and then loop through the rest of the array, adding the original variable or original index to the rest of the indices each time. However, every time it's added, reset the variable. So let's see. Move to the array. And then compare new temporary sum to the variable n. And then if it's true, then what do we do? Let's see. Should return false. Okay. If the sum is equal to n, break the loop and return true. Oh,
Is there something wrong?
what just happened? What the heck? Oh, there we go.
Okay.
And return true. If we find that the next iteration is equal to array.last, break the loop, or else we're going to run into errors and return false.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. And by the way, how do you change the box? Because I can't like scroll up or anything in the command prompt. It's like bothering
Okay.
me.
When you share your page, you can use Tomato. I have no idea.
All right.
I
Probably something
think
in the
that
settings.
you have to like scroll it down and up together.
Oh, okay.
That's from the video show.
All right. I can mess around with that later.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't. Again, I don't really know how to write this, so it's gonna be a little bit tricky. I don't know if you have already gotten like a bit of a head start with Ruby, but it's been a while for me. I did homework 0 a while ago.
Okay.
So for n, like dot 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 in array, and that should iterate through it. Does that even make sense?
Wow. I have no idea what that syntax. I just know only one thing is that for I in one dot, two dots it
Oh,
mean
okay.
like inclusive, and three dots it mean like exclusive, the last value.
Okay,
That's
so
what I remember.
where?
Okay, it means like you gonna iterate each element in the array.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, we can iterate through the array, and it should be fine like
Okay.
that. We don't have to do the dot dot dot. Yeah, I'm just flipping through the pages. So loop through the rest of the array, adding. So if n is equal to array dot last, array or return false.
Okay.
So first we're gonna check if n is even like if there's even a value after n.
I see. Yeah. Oh.
So let's see.
If n equal to last. Okay.
So then we have to oh wait, no. It's I. Whoops, my bad. Because
Okay. Yeah.
we're using n to compare the value. So then now we need to find every single iteration. So we need to use another for loop. So while I is not array dot last.
So you need a variable to like iterate inside that again, right?
Yeah, it seems
To
like
keep
that.
track of the flow.
Index
Okay.
equals 0. Value. So while value is not equal to array last, we're going to, let's see. Let's see.
You can like
Oh, okay. I think I get it. Well, shoot. Okay. Value plus array index plus 1. Oh my gosh.
it's gonna be very hard to keep track with the loop.
Yeah. And then if sum is equal to if sum is equal to n, turn true. And okay, let's think through this. So we're gonna take a given value in array, right?
Okay.
And before that, we're gonna store the current index that we're currently working at.
Yeah.
So
But
we're gonna
if you do that, it's gonna have an error because when index reach, so when the array reach to the last one, index is gonna be more than the size. Okay, it's fine. Yeah,
yeah,
because
we just gotta add.
yeah.
So
there's no plus plus overloading assignment. The only one like plus equal 1 is gonna be accepted here in Ruby.
oh really?
Yeah. So
Shoot.
I believe that only C++ or C can be overloaded.
I'm too used to it.
Okay, and then I believe it plus equal, not equal plus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh geez. Okay. Thanks. So index is gonna be innately 0 to correlate with where value currently is in array.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna compare value if it's the last value. And if it hasn't already returned true within the function.
But if the array is that, for example, if the array has two elements that equal, the first one is like in the first part of the array, and the last index has the same value
Oh,
with the first one, it won't work that way.
so
So it means like you have to change the for loop from like for value index
yeah, if
from the length.
okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So we'll find the index of the last value.
Okay,
So would it
yeah,
be array.index
index last.
index last? Okay, and that should work.
Yeah. Mhm. Okay, yeah,
Okay.
probably. Okay, so if index equal to, I'm thinking. So this means your while loop is not gonna work as well, because when you compare, the value is probably won't work, I think.
Yeah. So we also got to move this around too. Ah, shoot. Yeah. Hmm.
Okay.
So what do we have to send like an inner index or something like that?
So I think when you use for loop and then inside for loop you have while, it's hard to track.
Hmm.
Okay, how about like I'm gonna try my way here under this.
Okay.
This
Yeah,
is
I'm looking through
right.
some documentation to see if there's like an easier way.
Okay, so the first one I think that we should check. So if check equal to false, and then if array the length is less than 2, we should return check right away. If array length less than 2, so 0 and 1 won't work. Yeah, then we return false right away. And then if and then we should have an index that gonna go through everything. Like it's very similar to your code, so we should have a runner, so you can call it like so y runner is less than the array length. We're going to create a temporary number, and then we're gonna go it again. So y runner y temp less than her length as well. So we have to make sure that the runner index and the temporary index. So if array at temporary index, okay, so we have to make sure it not gonna be the same. So runner index is different from temporary index. And then the value and the value array of an index plus array of 10 index will be equal to n. Then we can just get the false here. Then go to true, and then nf, and then 10 one because we look at 10. Yes, and then ny, and then runner. This one is 10 index. And just return check. Yeah. So I think this one is similar to the way that you think of.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's a temp index. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I was funny because I was about to mention something about that, but honestly, I think I was just confusing myself. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
store that. So I'll put this over my clipboard. And I mean, that looks right. It should look, yeah, again, it looks quite close.
Yeah, because
So,
I when I do like looping through the array, I only consider the index because the value is gonna be like very confusing when you compare.
mm,
So that's what I learned as serial user. All of the comparing should be focusing on index only.
all right. So you want to test it?
Okay, okay, let's try it. Oops. Okay, I can pull it up now. I don't know why. Is there something wrong?
Hmm. Well, perhaps there's a way to run the entire script. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, why don't you can you just type in the terminal? Okay, it's bigger. Ooh, I
Oh,
know
all right.
what happened. Okay, I see. So one fail. Where is that?
Yeah, I can't scroll up, so you get to tell me what went wrong.
I don't know. This is the okay. So it said everything works fine, but what is that one? I don't know. Just don't know. How about try it again? It's gonna be 42. There's something wrong with the syntax, I believe. Okay. Okay, I see. So because I use index, not here. Okay. It probably works right now. Uh-oh. there's something wrong with the
Oh,
syntax.
it's this one. It's the double equals.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. It happens to me so often.
Okay. Remember to save it. And then now,
It's still the same issue.
yeah.
Hmm. Well, I
Okay,
already know.
I see.
Oh.
It's here. I forgot an N key.
Oh. Ah, shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I get used to the Java and C++.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Nice. Good catch.
Okay.
So the next one is pretty simple, I think. I was reading through it.
Okay. Whew. Okay. Let's do part two. Woo.
Yeah.
Wow, it's already 45 minutes. Are
I
you
mean,
still
actually, it doesn't seem
okay
that bad.
working with this?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm a night owl. Let's see. So, really, it's just concatenating hello onto the input. So, seems simple. That's all I did.
Okay, you can test with that.
Uh,
Oh
wait, what is hello should be defined? Maybe it's
shoot.
because I added a space.
No, it has space, right? I believe it. There's a space between them. Oh no, there's no space. Yeah, there's no space.
Yeah, there is actually. Shoot. See, look, I'll copy and paste it. See,
Okay.
but yeah, both of them didn't work, so I don't know what happened. Hello should be defined.
Undefined method name for hello string. Okay, probably because the name can be something else. So why don't you just convert name into string? Probably.
So work like this, like
I'm not sure about the syntax. I'm gonna check a look. So string class. No. Okay, should this work? So name equal to name dot to string.
oh, okay.
Probably work. Why don't you test it?
Hmm.
Why?
Interesting.
Okay, it's weird. So for concatenate is considered as code for convert character before concatenation. Okay. Why don't you? Oh, okay. I can try. Let's try with like we're gonna need this one, and then use this one instead. It's called the concatenation in the class string. You see,
Oh, that's how you concatenate.
probably I don't know. I just copy it. I just
All
read.
right.
Okay, and then to string. So because this has to be string in order to concatenate it.
Hmm. Nice. Oh, shoot. That's how you concatenate. All right. Well,
Okay.
the more you learn.
This, the syntax is weird.
Yeah. It's like not a plus. I thought it was dot. Maybe dot is in Perl. Whoops. My bad.
Uh, dot. Yeah. And in
So
PHP as well. Okay. Let's start with the consonant S. So define a method that takes a string and return true if it starts with consonant and false otherwise.
so I'm thinking that we just get an array of all the of all the vowels, and
Yeah,
then if the first character is not a vowel, then we return true.
yeah, we can do that. But is it? Okay. But can we compare like because I believe in Python we have the word in that you can compare is it gonna be in the array or not?
Oh, okay.
But I'm not sure in Ruby. Okay, again, array class.
So the first character of a string in Ruby. Let's see.
Take a string and
Oh,
then
it's a initial.
be careful with the non letters.
Yeah. It's include.
So string class.
I think that looks right.
I'm not sure with the what it's called the non letter.
If the what?
So it already stay in the questions. Be sure it works with both uppercase and lowercase. We already have that. But
Yeah.
and for non letters, it means some special character.
Well, yeah. If well, yeah. It only searches for vowels.
Okay,
So let's say if it's a B, then it's gonna look through, or if it's a question mark, then it's gonna look through here.
I see.
Then it's just gonna find that it's not a vowel.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try
So
test it.
yeah, and for our purposes, a consonant is any letter other than A, E, I, O, U.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting. So let's see. Let's crack open part 2 and see exactly what they're testing. Um,
So I had V doesn't work.
oh, I know what it is. If it's empty.
Okay.
So let's see. If S array is empty in Ruby, let's see, how do we find that?
Just any?
Yeah. S dot
Dot
any
any? Yeah.
that return false.
False. Yeah. And then N. You forgot
Oh
the
yeah,
N.
and yeah. There we go. Killer. Oh, whoops. All right, then that did not help. Maybe try true. Okay,
Okay, so
let's scratch that.
Okay. So any.
Oh, okay.
So why V doesn't work? I just don't know. If S is
Hmm.
okay.
Wait, what happened? We were getting
Uh,
it right before.
uh, do you remember to save it first and then try it again?
Yeah, we were only getting one thing wrong. Interesting. I'm gonna revert it back to where it was before. Before I did anything.
No, I didn't do anything. I think S dot initial is weird.
It says it's not even defined.
Okay, it's already divided. Mm-hmm. If we have N there and then save it.
Hmm.
Okay, let's test it again. Interesting.
Let me just make. I'm just gonna get this real quick.
Is that still?
Well, that's very strange.
I'm I'm not sure about the include method. So,
Okay. And then if it's on non-letters,
I think because of the method.
hmm. Okay. Oh, and then
And
yeah. Shoot, I always miss that one. That's so strange. What the heck? See, look. See,
okay, so
if I remove this,
no, because there is because the the method includes it should be like vowels. I can try. So I believe that if vowels uh dot include and then you take the s initial, it should work. Okay, so s dot zero. Alright. Okay. And then if it's include this one, so it will return 4, right? And then and else return true and then n.
okay.
Okay, because yeah.
So we're just
Okay,
it's
only
works on
one failure.
non-letters.
Yeah, because the method is for the array.
I see. Damn. Okay. Good catch. So if
And
it works
then
on
yeah,
non-letters,
it won't work for none. Or we can have another another if inside the first one, the second one, the else. So because the first letter has to be only like numbers and letters, right?
yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know what method to use with that.
Oh, it's not really a method. It's a regex. I got it right here. If s not initial is not similar to this regex, and return false as well.
Oh,
Oh,
oh
interesting. Oh, wait, no.
no, this one should be
Yeah,
inside
it needs to be somewhere else. It needs to be
under the else
yeah,
because
or wouldn't it be here? Wouldn't it be here? Oh wait, no. Shoot. It would be. Hmm.
okay, because they only consider the first one, so you just need to check the first one. So if s is an empty string, okay, that's fine. So all s is not, and then s is not, s is gonna be like the first one.
Can you even do a 3-part thing like that? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure, so we can try.
Hmm.
It's weird.
It's a different failure.
Start with consonant.
Classifies true cases. So what exactly are we trying to find? Are we trying to return? Oh, okay. And then false if it's not a consonant.
Yeah.
So special characters.
So because the first one you already checked it is the vowels, so return false, and then you gonna have another like if under the else. So if the first one is only this one, return true, else is gonna be because you have like double or here.
Yeah.
Weird, it's weird.
Okay. Classifies true cases.
No, because if we start with the V, it will goes to the second one because it's R. So either one of those correct will return true. So it will return
Yeah.
false here. So that part should be under the else. Or you have another else if.
Oh, if s is not equal to or is not similar to uh, return false. Shoot.
It's probably okay. He
Because
should
this gets rid
first
of.
one.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And test it.
Okay. Need to test it because I actually can't type anything in the terminal. It's been really acting up on me right lately.
Yeah, I got it freeze. Okay, so just okay.
Oh, okay. There we go. All right. Cool.
Oops.
My bad.
Okay. That's it. What?
Classifies true cases. Hmm. Interesting.
Let's see. We can move what yours here. So like if x0 is not uh, dash a to z a to z return false or you will return true. common bit one first. Just to check. And there. Why? Oh my god. Why V is a consonant and we can figure that out.
Oh, I think I found the mother load of regexes. Okay. So this one tests if it's a letter and if it's a consonant as well. So what it does, so if s that thing. So first it looks ahead to see if it's a letter, and then it also looks and then it tests if it's not a vowel.
Okay, so we can like include everything inside that one.
Yeah.
Okay, I will delete this part. And then
Let me just like put this over the clipboard. I think that's all we need to do.
no, because you want to make sure that okay, but wow. Okay. So
Yeah. So I mean, I found it on Stack Overflow, and I didn't explicitly copy everything, but that's how you do the regex. It's a look ahead type of thing. I'll explain it to you. Actually, I think this could probably explain it better, but I'll link it in here just so it isn't like completely negligent. There we go. Yeah, so that's how you check to see through regex if it's both a full character, like a character in the alphabet, and also not a character in the or not a vowel in the alphabet. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
yes.
Ruby is ridiculous.
Yeah. Okay. I can start with the binary multiple of 4. So it means like if you have so because it's binary, so the string should only contain 0 or 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we just gotta look up regex only binary. Let's see.
So what is the question mark equal to something?
What is the question mark?
Yeah, for the previous question, when we do the start and then in the regex, there's a like question mark equal to square bracket of a is all about the vowels. Is it
I think
like it
that's just
exclude everything?
I think the that's a like a what is it? Shoot, I just had it.
Syntax?
Yeah, it's just a syntax for comparing it to the actual regex, because this is what you'd use, and then it's like a smaller regex within a greater regex.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
fairly.
I will Google
Should probably
that one.
do the research on your own, but because
Yeah.
I have no idea. That's like I think like 80% sure that's what it is, but I have a feeling I'm wrong. I don't know how that works.
Okay. So all I can do it like the okay. So if I gonna check, so if the S length is like 0, so it will return false right away because it's an empty string. And then I will check is it valid or not. So I'm gonna come out H1 empty string, then false. Second case I can think of is that check valid string. So it's only contain 0 or 1. Probably I'm gonna like go to each element of those is valid. It's gonna be false. So it's a string, so we can go to each to check. And then it's the HW thing if x is equal to not equal to 1 and x is not equal to 0. So it will I think it's false. So this one is true. Okay, so there's an n here. This one should be string. Yeah. Then so if not is valid, so return false right away. Okay, so check it already. So it's already valid.
Okay.
And then right now, is it a multiple of 4? So okay.
So all we gotta do is just convert it.
Yeah.
So if s dot to int or to I is evenly divisible by 4, turn true, false, turn false. Maybe that'll work. Well, no, shoot, that would
Uh, mm, 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 mm.
yeah, because I'm looking at this this bidirectional binary integer conversion.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll show you. Here's the link.
Cool. So there is a function for that? Awesome.
Supposedly.
Or we can do the hard way. Like because we can go look for that. That's what I thought.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so just
We could
Okay.
just test it real quick.
Yeah, we can just test it. Save it and then test it. Uh-oh, there's something wrong. Okay, so
So
there's an N
syntax error.
here. Okay.
Oh, equals something equals something. There we go.
Yeah.
Interesting. I
Two
wonder what's up
I.
with that. With the defined.
I start learning Ruby. So it's not an integer. It's just okay. Two. Hmm. How can you do that?
Hmm.
Always try to do the hard way.
Yeah, true.
Okay. Let's get rid of that first, and then first we need like because it so the binary is gonna be you have to count from the right to the left. So you have to have the last one first. So I will call it like count for the last index. It's gonna be like s dot length minus one, and then you need a power because power gonna be increased. So the first one is gonna be 0, and then y count is less than or equal to 0. You can start. So if s dot count is equal to 1, because the last one. So if is then to 1, and then you like okay, you need another one. Total 0, and then your total is gonna be equal to plus 2 multiplied to the power. Yeah, because the the last one is gonna be 0 2 to 0 2 to 1. Yeah. And then in here, and then count is gonna be minus 1, power increased by 1. Yeah, so that's the way. And then if you have total module 4 equal to 0, then just return true. Else it's going to be return false. Okay, let me
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. I don't think you have to go through all that. I think because I was actually just testing, and in the what is it, interactive Ruby terminal or whatever,
Okay.
and when you type in like I checked like this for example real quick, or like 1111. And
Yeah.
if you look at my desktop, or if you look at my desktop, I have the terminal showing right here that like
Okay.
shows you like the
Yeah, I look at
conversion.
your desktop. Yeah.
Yeah. So like right here, it just takes in like any old like binary and it automatically spits out 62.
Cool.
So you don't have to go through all that. I mean, if you want to, that's fine, but
But how can you get like? Oh, okay, so 2i is gonna be quicker. Okay.
so we don't even have to convert the string to anything else.
Okay. So just take the string and then. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so all we have to do is if s dot to I equally divisible by 4. True. Else. True. False. And in case that doesn't work,
Okay, I'm gonna copy mine.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You copied?
Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna cut it over here. So
Okay, I'm gonna test that one. Binary mutable for enter.
so it should be defined. So we'll check real quick if
Okay.
there's like an issue, where exactly it runs into that issue.
Yeah.
So let's just cut all this. Okay. So it is defined. There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm not pretty sure about the 2i and then 2. I'm gonna check real quick. 2i. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta. There's something. What is it? We need to make sure that it's a binary first, probably.
Yeah, I already checked it up here. So I make sure that it's already binary. So only 0 and 1 accepted.
Okay, let's run that real quick. So it should classify and then reject valid and invalid binary numbers. So what the bars do is they take in each individual string.
Yeah.
They take individual.
Character inside string.
Okay.
And then make sure that if because if is not 1 or it's not 0, it means it's going to be out, and then its values are going to be false.
Okay.
And then if its values is false, we can false right away.
Or why not just return false here?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay. So we just have to, let's see. What if it's like, wonder if it makes a difference here.
I'm not sure. No, because yeah. Okay, yeah. It's just the same. I don't know why the 2i method doesn't work.
Hmm. I'll check if string is binary. Oh, we can use regex again, I think. Regex binary. We can probably use regex, or well, hmm. Let's see. Um, let's see. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. Maybe.
Okay.
So let's see. So it would probably be like
Yeah, then return false.
otherwise we use the S to I to is y4 equals 0.
Okay.
Okay. So it's an issue with classifying the binary numbers.
I see.
Um,
Why this one doesn't work? It's a binary number, right?
well, how do we find only hmm. Oh, okay. Whoops. I'm not so good at regex, so it's actually like this.
Okay.
It's like that. Just kidding. Interesting.
Okay, I see. Let's go. Right, X.
Boom. I found it on a Stack Overflow.
Oh man. It's just magic.
What?
No, it's just magic.
Yeah. So what it does is it again uses that method that you found that you had earlier before about with the bars and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and it uses the method chars or chars all question
Yeah.
mark, which only returns true if everything adheres to a specific like regex, like here, for example.
Okay.
And I found it on Stack Overflow, and I shared the link with you in case you want to read through it.
Yeah.
There were a few other methods for finding it.
Awesome.
So now We are on to the last part.
I think the last part is the easiest one. I'm going to say this one.
So it's like ISBN.
Mm, you have to consider as a class
Oh.
variable and then something else. So it's not like
Yeah.
we can write define initialize. Nice. That take two variable probably. Yeah. Like ESPN and then price. And then ESPN equal to ESPN price equal to price. Yeah, that's what I remember. To create a class with like ESPN and then
And then does it say anywhere that we need to have defaults?
no.
Okay.
It just said that the constructor should accept the ISBN number and as the first argument and the price is second argument. So yeah. And
Okay.
should raise argument error if ESP number is the empty string or price. Oh, we can put it here like if ESP is an empty string equal to this one or price is less than 0, then we just like raise what is happy like argument error then end. Yeah, that is the constructor.
Okay. Cool.
And then it said proper getters and setters for these attributes. Okay, so in Ruby we have our accessor price and then accessor. Okay, so there's no this one.
And that's all you need to do?
Yes, to get the
Nice.
accessor and then getter.
Okay. I'll do price as a string. And you don't need to give anything, so it should just return $sign.
Concatenate with two decimal point. You can with 2 decimal point.
Oh. How do we do that?
Look for the string F. So string is it the correct one? I will check. String F. Yeah. And then you take the whatever it is 2F. So 2
Oh, okay.
and then price. I think
Cool.
this one. Yeah.
Sounds right. All right, let's test that real quick. Nice. All right.
Yes. Cool. We done.
Nice job. I'm just gonna run the test real quick, but I think we're done.
Yeah.
All right, that's test one. That's test two.
We already did test 3.
And just the full test three. All right, cool. All right, nice job, dude.
Nice job.
Well, it's very fun partnering with you.
Me too.
And
But I don't know how to submit like the link to.
hmm?
If you're okay, do we need to like submit the video link?
Yeah, I think what it does is it puts it in your what is it? It's like previous broadcast or something like that. I think. So it would be like
Okay. So I'm gonna download that one and then upload it.
okay.
Download. So everyone has to do that, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna save it in desktop and then. RB check. Please paste the YouTube URL of the recording. We also include the index. Okay, I think we should stop the recording in order to get the link, right?
All right. Well, yeah. If you want to do assignment 2 or something in the coming week or so,
Okay.
just let me know in the chat or just like PM me directly.
Okay.
But it's nice working with you, man.
Nice to work with you too.
All right. Later.
See you later. So I just stopped the screen sharing. Oh no, not screen sharing. Just stop broadcasting, right? And
Yeah.
then get the link.
Yep.
Okay. Thank
All
you.
right.
Have a
No
good
problem.
night.
You too. See ya.
Yeah.